this. But look at the trick we want to use here now. It's a simple one. Okay, it's a logic though. We just have to think of expressing 81 to the smallest or lowest base. So if we pick 2, there is no number we are going to raise 2 to give us our 81. So we'll go to the next number, which is 3. So if we raise 3 to the power of 2, that will give us 9. If we raise it to the power of 3, that will give us 27. And if we raise it to the power of 4, that will give us 81. So 81 can be expressed as 3 to the power of 4. So let's go ahead and rewrite this. So you're going to have x to the power of x minus 5 is equals to 3 to the power of 4, all raised to the power of 2. Nice, right? Good. Now, if you're online watching us, do not go away or do not jump into a quick conclusion that the answer is this. The trick to this equation, the whole of this equation is going to play out here now. Mathematics involve a lot of thinking, okay? So when you look at the question, what shorter way can we use to solve it? And so it involves a lot of thinking. Now, we now have 3 to the power of 4, the raised to the power of 2. We're going to apply this law again. Now, in this equation or in this law, I can bring this n in, take this m out. So this same thing as a to the power of n, all raised to the power of m. Still the same thing. Look at what we're having here now. 4 is inside, 2 is outside. So I want to bring these 2 in, take this 4 out. And so we're going to have our x to the power of x minus 5 is equal to our 3 to the power of 2 further raised to the power of our 4. Easy. Okay, because the aim of doing all these things is that we want to have an expression of this kind here also. Is it possible? Watch as it unfolds. Then here it's going to give us our x to the power of x minus 5 will now be equal to, what is 3 to the power of 2? 3 to the 2 will give us 9, because that is 3 times 3. And so this is going to give us 9 to the power of 4. Beautiful. If you look at this, we are having x raised to x minus 5. So we want to think of, yeah, we are already having 9. Can we put in 9 here minus 5 to give us 4? Yes. So if we put in 9 here, if we subtract 5 from 9, that will give us 4. So let's go ahead and express this. So we have x to the power of x minus 5 is equal to 9 to the power of 9 minus 5. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so if you look at this expression, x to the power of x, 9 to the power of 9, minus 5. Simple. So we can do our simple comparison. Okay, so if we compare or by comparison, it means that therefore our x is equal to 9. This is the value of x that's actually satisfied the original equation. So if you plug this into this original equation, you discover that that will satisfy that equation. So this is how you solve for exponential equation. This is a US math problem. One of the colleges got the question from one of the colleges in US. And so this is how you solve exponential equation of this kind. Again, if you're meeting us for the first time, this is Online Maths TV. If you've not subscribed, support us by subscribing. And when you subscribe, hit the notification button so that you get notified whenever we drop an amazing video. And again, if you have a swift method of solving this, let's say 30 seconds of solving this, not by trial by error method, okay, showing some steps, but a concise format of it, then drop it in the comment section. Thank you. We love you beyond words. Until we see you in our next class, keep winning. Bye for now. End stream.